So as you can see, autumn has arrived with a vengeance here in England, and that means I'm not going to be flying my radio control model aeroplanes anytime in the near future, certainly not for the next few weeks, maybe the next few months. Now, a lot of my airplanes are petrol powered, gas powered, or have Jet A1 kerosene for fuel for the jet turbine engines. I can't be taking that stuff indoors, which means I have to maintain it out here in the garage. The problem is it's getting colder, so how do I stay warm? So first step is to close the garage door, so let's do that. And I'll show you what I've invested in. This is the HCALORY TB MAX 8 kilowatt diesel air heater. I've taken out the box, I've fueled it up with 7.5 litres of diesel, fitted the flexible air vent on the side there with the provided Jubilee clips, attached the exhaust pipe, that is also connected with Jubilee clips, and routed that out of a crack in the window behind it and connected it up to the mains. Let's turn it on and let's see how quickly it can improve the temperature in my cold garage. This TB Max can be controlled remotely. It has this little handheld controller, so I could control it remotely if I needed to do that, but I'm going to use the main control panel. Just click on the on button and then I'm going to ramp it up to level 10. Just showing you here the steel exhaust pipe that you must use if you are running this TB Max inside to take the exhaust gases outside. But if you wanted to, you could run this TB Max outside. It is water resistant, so would put up to some harsh weather conditions should you want to do that. Just to prove that point, I ran it outside earlier today and absolutely no problem in the rain. It's really highly water resistant, so wouldn't be a problem at all. While I'm waiting for this to start up, let's turn on the remote control. The remote control is especially useful if you install the TB Max outside. You can leave it outside in up to -5 degrees centigrade apparently. So it enables you to control it while you stay warm on the inside. Makes absolute sense, doesn't it? There's also an app you can download to control it as well. So quickly showing how you do that, you go to the relevant page in the manual and you scan the code, depending on whether you're using Android or an iOS phone, and then install the app. Then open the app and you will see it immediately prompts you to add a device. You should have Bluetooth running. Click allow and then you'll see an HCALORY device listed. Add that and it will go and get the status information from the heater. Click the heating button and confirm activation and the heater will start up. Here I'm using the app to set the fan power level down from 10 to 5. Status of the heater has now changed to running, so I could now go into mode change, set it to temperature target and set it from 65 to 70 degrees. So that was using an app on my smartphone to control the TB Max heater outside. But let's get back to my inside test. Okay, starting to ramp up now and starting to generate some warm air, and not too noisy either. They say it's at its noisiest level it goes up to 65 decibels. So it took about 30 seconds for that TB Max heater to ramp up and really start belting out the hot air.
And it's been running for about 3.5 minutes subsequently at that level, and it's noticeably taken the chill off the temperature, the cold temperature in the garage. So that makes it a bit of a game changer for me, because I haven't invested in petrol powered radio controlled airplanes or jet turbine powered RC aircraft, because the smell of the fuel makes it not an option to maintain these types of aircraft indoors. The missus isn't too keen on that, understandably. So I can do that now, and I'm really happy about that, all because I've invested in this. So if you're a hobbyist in the same situation, not just, you know, RC airplanes, but in any kind of hobby where you are consigned, relegated to be out in the garage or the shed, and it being too cold normally during the autumn and winter months, maybe you'd like to make that same investment. So the link for this and a discount code is in the video description and a pinned comment. Have a look at the price. It may be for you. But thanks for watching this one on Essential RC. I'm going to take my scarf off now because I'm beginning to sweat, and maybe my coat as well, and I'm going to start working on this project. See you next time. Bye.